You're listening to the April 6th, 2018 reading of Blossom Goodchild's channeling with the Federation of Light.
Hello, my friends. I was busy throughout Easter and unable to find time to connect up with you. Not only was I busy, I was greatly affected by energies, and in all truth, it didn't feel good. Could you talk about these energies, positive and negative?
Welcome, dearest Blossom, and all who have chosen to read these words. We are keen to speak of such things as we are aware of the disconnection one can feel at times, and we would like to offer ways to assist in the feeling of reconnection.
Oh, good. Because for a few days, no matter how hard I tried, all tricks of the trade to get me out of my foul mood, it just wasn't happening, until it lifted gradually by itself, only to be dropped back in, then lifted, then dropped back in. You get the picture. Are the negative energies I felt so strongly caused by chemtrails, food, etc., or is it myself needing to look at them and release them? I get so confused because when in the state of being I was in, I truly could find no joy in myself or my days ahead. And then nothing changes other than that energy goes away and I feel lighter about things. What is all that about?
It is about differences within energy. You see, Blossom, there is a clashing of energies during these uplifting times. On the one hand, you have the light energy of pure divine love pouring into your earth stream. On the other, you have the darker energy fighting for its life to prevent the light energy entering in.
Yet how then is it that some of us feel the confusion and depression at the same time, and others may feel as light as a feather?
Because it depends on what may be taking place in one's day-to-day at the time, in order for one energy or the other to take advantage of that state of mind and enhance it, as if it engulfs you for a time, light or dark. Couple this with that which is scattered throughout your Earth's energy field in the ways of dampening down one's mood.
I have to interrupt there. You speak of this often. I wouldn't call it dampening down. I would say it's more like flattening completely when
it's happening.
Can you describe how it works? Because it really can take hold at times.
It is complex, yet simple, Blossom, taking into consideration that there is only energy, and it exists within a certain frequency, depending upon what is, where it is, its manifestation of, etc. Therefore, it can be that there is a design, would we say, of a negative pattern that is able to make its way through to the beings of the human race and weave its negativity, the design of that particular frequency, into the heart space, bringing spirits down to its lower vibration.
My question being then, knowing what many of us do, why are we unable to pull ourselves out of it? You say we're the strongest of the strong, and yet in these times it feels far from it. I can get so low, and I know many others are the same, that I feel like I'm done here, fed up of fighting sort of thing. What's the point, etc., etc. I know all the answers, yet they don't make sense when in that frame of mind.
The fact is, Blossom, you do know all the answers. The main factor being love conquers all.
Yet there is only love on its different vibratory trajectories. Is that me or you talking? Laugh out loud.
You are correct. And yet, the stronger one pulls themselves into the higher vibrations, the easier it becomes to feel brighter.
Well, try getting there when you get real low. Maybe you don't know of that feeling. It's not nice. It's that feeling as if the darkness has beaten me. No more will left type of thing.
And yet, it passes, does it not?
Yes.
Because the darkness has not won. It cannot beat you. All the while you are feeling so low, your light will not allow the flame to go out. It remains. The flame remains a light no matter how stormy the winds may blow, no matter how much it is hanging on by a thread. It remains a light because it is you. It is your light that cannot be put out.
Yet some get so low as to remove themselves from the planet.
This is so. This is a choice made and can only be assessed by each individual. There is no judgment on this. It is that some souls choose to leave because life on earth becomes too hard to deal with.
With respect, my point entirely. Don't get me wrong, I'm not planning on taking myself out, yet I can see why people do.
You are not planning on doing so because your mission shall be accomplished, and no matter what, you made a promise to yourself to see it through.
Did those who left early not also make that promise?
No. Some came in the knowing they would do their best and could opt out if necessary. Each soul has the opportunity to opt out, should they desire.
I used to think that to take your life would be frowned upon, yet I changed that way of thinking a long while back.
We are happy you have come to that decision, and yet we would add that the majority of souls who do so choose to come back and to give life on earth another chance. Let us return to the topic regarding energies. We know you know the answer. Each one of you knows the answer within.
Yet what does it take?
More of you. We have stated you are the strongest of the strong, and you can feel, especially in these heightened days of awareness of many aspects of life itself, that the knowing of this knowledge has to be felt from deep inside the core of your being. You have to dig deep, dearest souls, in order to get it. To find that you, that is the strongest of the strong, that is why you were chosen. We are aware of the repetitive statements over the years. Yet, can you see why? More importantly, can you feel why? These times, as you move into the higher grade of humanity, or would we say, return to the higher grade of humanity, are, as we gauge would be, the most turbulent times as one moves out of the lower intensity of living into the higher. We are aware of the change taking place now. And for you upon earth, it is proving turbulent indeed. Feel our light love with you. Please, feel our light love with you. We desire to find new ways to tell you, to express to you what is going on now. Yet, all we can do is ask you go within and find your light and love it. Talk to it as your friend. Encourage your light as you would a child or friend to hang on in there. When a friend is low, you pep them up, and you feed them with that which you know to be the best of them, helping them to see the good in themselves. Do the same for yourself. For your light, when it goes dim, it may not react straight away. It may feel a little too damaged at the time. Yet, it is listening and taking note and holding on for dear life. And then, as the storm dies down and the warmth of the sun shines upon within it, strength returns. Good thoughts return. And each one feels hope to carry on. Stronger than ever before, in that knowing that the light of each one will bring this planet into its beauty of self. The light of each one, here to change the way things are, has to, will, come into full strength and shine forth. This light that is each one knows no bounds. Dearest souls, as you walk into yourselves, strength returns. As you continue in love to march onwards, you come into the understanding of the power this light is. The light is you. Within you, within each one. The more you allow yourself to know, to feel it within you, the more power accumulates within the you that thinks it is so weak and meager. The more one marches on in this knowing, the more reality of this power reveals itself, offering encouragement through proof to carry on. And through this movement within souls, momentum builds. And it is doing. Desperation from the lower vibration is ceasing because its strength is weakening until such times when it is no more of your planet.
Wow. With all respect, that seems a long way away. Yet, let's not get into the time thing with you right now. Will the event, in its divine timing, give this a boost in the right direction?
Indeed. This is what it is for. When the event takes place, it will give your world such an enormous shake-up. And yet, as we have stated before, there shall be run-ups to this event that will prepare one's being for the occasion.
I, like most of us, have been confused and uncertain about all the talk of the event, including talk from you, with all respect. Many of us are talking of something strange going on, yet in the knowing that this event is a wave of love washing over us, it certainly doesn't feel anywhere near close. For I would imagine, as it's getting closer, we would be feeling really loved up, not loved down. Yet let's not forget the expectancy of something in the air so many are feeling. I guess at the end of the day, we just wait and see, carrying on to the best of our ability in any given moment. So much we are oblivious to, so much we don't understand, and yet knowing without question we are light, and we continue on because of it.
Dearest Blossom, dear all, do not just accept the you that you think you are. Accept the you within all possibilities of the universes and beyond. Allow the wholeness of you to be accepted by this aspect of you living upon earth right now in these amazing times. No soul wants to miss it.
And according to you, not one soul will. Thanks, guys. I didn't mean this communication to be of a downward energy. I found myself quite unexpectedly emotional whilst within it. Up and down on this merry-go-round we turn, keeping on, because something inside us tells us it's the right thing to do. Many thanks. Over and out for now.
We ask you, do your utmost to retain steadfast in your knowing that you, each one of you, are making it happen. You are bringing about the change, and it is happening because you are not giving up. You will know the truth of all this in divine timing of all. Our love radiates into your heart space. Allow us in and feel the strength and guidance we offer. How we honor each one. In love and thanks.